Hi guys, it's Lisa. I hope you're well. It is Friday the 5th of October and I am just starting a week's holiday, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, I've got a couple of bits and pieces that I wanted to do today, so I wanted to take you with me. So I've got to go to the post office and post some things. So yeah, I've been selling a couple of things. So I've sold my little shaker card, which is really cute. So that's going to its owner, our new owner, in a moment. And also I've sold another one of my Cummy Hemo basic kits. So I'm going to get those in their envelopes and get to the plan is to get changed, and then I want to go off and do like a little bit of shopping. So I need some new jumpers, so I'm going to go to Matalan. I could do with a few pairs of pyjamas as well and have a look in the home section, because a few people have been doing some like uploady haul things and they've got some nice items, so I wanted to do like a bit of a haul. And then on the same part as the Matalan store there is a B&M, so I'd like to go and have a look around there as well. So I went to a local B&M last weekend and got a couple of bits, so there's just a few things that I want to just have a little look for in there, particularly cleaning products. So yeah, I thought I'd take you along with me and you can come and see. So I'll catch you in a soon, guys. Bye. I've just arrived. You take your life into your own hands, don't you, on the roads these days? It's a bit crazy. But I am here. It's a really shockingly miserable day today. Really drizzly, really rainy. So yeah, I'll just be doing a quick run in, probably grab a trolley and go. I've just realised I had forgotten it's actually Home Bargins that's on this stretch and not B&M. So as I've already been in B&M last week, we'll maybe have a look and see what they've got in Home Bargins as well, see if there's anything I can find. So let's head into Matalan and see what we can get. See you soon. Some slippers, definitely, to find a pair. I think I might go for some grey ones. I think it's really cute. I think I might get some of these. I like the big fleecy bottoms on them. I've got some nice colours in actually, so some pinky shades there and blue, so I think I might go and get a few pairs of these, keep you nice and warm in the winter, that's for sure. They're only £10 as well, which is great. So I think I'll go for a medium here anyway. I tend to, which is like a 12 to a 14. I just like comfy PJs. I don't like being sort of strangled when I'm in bed, so I think these are really sweet with a little owl on, which is probably a bit of a nightmare, to be fair. So yeah, I'm looking for like greys at the minute. So because my bedroom's kind of like it's not burgundy, it's like a purple, and you know when you just want to like just change up your bedding a little bit, like I like that like fleece bedspread from there. It's like that pinky colour. That would look nice with the grey, wouldn't it? So yeah, I've just got like this need to get a bit of grey. So like that one there, I think that might be a bit too like fancy for me, but I kind of like that more plain one as well. I think I'll go and explore the rest of Homeware. That cushion's really cute, I love that. I think I'll go and explore the rest and then come back and make a bit of a decision. So yeah, we'll go and have a bit more of a bargains time. So I've not ever been in this store, so we'll get a basket rather, and just have a look and see what they have got. So we'll see how busy it is. I may be able to vlog, I may not, so I'll catch you. Hey guys, I hope you're all well. It's Lisa here. I'm Daisy, evidently. I have been to Matalan, as you can see. Obviously did some home bargains as well, but I thought now I will show you, obviously Des is very excited as well, what I've got in my bag of tricks. And yes, I did some shopping, so I'll catch you soon. Bye! Okay then, we're ready to start. So I'm going to show you these first because I want to put them back on my feet, because the first thing I did when I got through the door was actually take the labels off and put them on, but I got these really cute slippers. So these were £10 each, which I think is, you know, you can't fall off at that, can you? So they're all like fleecy fur lined and they're mega warm, so I'm going to put them back on my feet now. So I was really pleased with them. The other pair of slippers I've had them a long time now, more than like 18 months, but you know, when they start to get like really worn, and yeah, I just needed to get some new ones. And then I got those 3 pairs of pyjamas, and I did show you these in store. So I got the medium size in all of these, which are like 12 to 14. Now I'm a size 12 typically in most clothes, but I do like a bit more room in pyjamas. I'm sure everybody really feels like that anyway. But I got these really nice pink and grey sets. I will undo them, or I'll undo one set for you so you can have a look and sort of see what style they are, but I think it's pretty cute, isn't it? It's got the pants attached to it, so we've got this nice little pink set here. What's it got on it? Something to do with winter wonderland, yeah. And then the bottoms are kind of like a grey with pink in it, like snowflakey type image on it, so they'll be perfect. They're nice and long in the leg too as well. There was like a set open in store. I like if I'm wearing pyjamas or any trousers, I like them to be long enough in the leg. There's nothing worse than like half-mast trousers of any. I got this other pink set which has a little sleepy owl on it with some spotted fleece bottoms on it. These would be great to take over to the static. It gets a little bit cooler there on a night, as you can imagine. Yeah, tin huts tend not to be that warm on an evening. And then I got this really cute pair. Let me get into this one, which are like teal shades. So this one, what does that say on it? Brrr. I can't read it. Chili! Okay, so yeah, nice grey with blue, and then some nice blue pants to go with it. And I think they've got like a tree on it, so like sort of Christmas trees, so they're pretty too. Each of those sets for £10, and to be honest, I think, you know, for a pair of pyjamas, I mean, if you went to the likes of Next or M&S, you'd be paying £20 for something like that. And you know, typically I have in the past, do you know what I mean? And then I've sort of got to the point where I'm like, you know, why am I like spending ridiculous amounts of money on pyjamas and any sort of clothing really, when you can go to Matalan or any of the other like kind of bargain stores and get something that's like super nice. The other things I did get in terms of clothing, I got like a loungewear kind of outfit. So I got these joggy bottoms, which just sort of come down to a straight leg. They've got a lot of those sort of ankle cuff trousers. I'm not really a big fan of those. I tend not to go for those really. So I've gone for just these grey joggy bottoms, £7. They are quite thick. I got those. Did I get those in a medium? In a medium. So there's lots of nice room in there for me to sort of like sit down, do crafting in, you know, the stuff I do, sit with my little poosharoo. And then I got like this grey top. It's got like a little hood on it. Little tie around the neck. It's just like a sort of like a fleece grey. I think there's pockets in the front there, isn't there? Yeah, little pockets in the front. So just like it's quite warm actually. It's a nice, it's like one of those things, you know, where you get nice and snugly into it. And they were £12. That was £12, so that's a good price for you know, some nice loungewear. And then I picked up 3 jumpers as well, which that's the other thing I went in for. So I went in for pyjamas and I went in for some jumpers. So I would have picked up a couple more, but they didn't have them in my size, so probably saved the bank balance from that perspective. So this is a size 12. It was £14. It was a colour that really caught my eye. It's like this really nice teal jumper. It's fairly long, a little bit longer, so it should come to like almost like the top of your legs. And then what I really liked was this like arm detail, and it's a little bit different. So you've got like a bow on it, but kind of two metal rings where this kind of like knitted bow type thing sits through. I just thought that was like a little bit different. I haven't seen anything quite like that before, but yeah, it was ultimately the colour I went to. I suit kind of greens and pinky shades, so yeah, I was really pleased with that. So for £14, you can't really go wrong, can you? And then I got this pink one. So this was £14. I got this in a size medium. Yeah, so something I've not noticed before with Matalan, mind you, it is quite a while since I've been in. Like normally they do like your typical like 10, 14, 12 sizes, where now they seem to have gone like sort of small, medium, large, XL, extra large now. So I don't know when that sort of changed, but this is a medium, so I figured this is like a size 12-ish, kind of a roomy size 12. But yeah, so this is kind of just a bit more of a mid-length knit jumper as well, just with a bit of sort of detail on the front there and a higher neck. So that'll be really nice for the summer. I think winter. Sorry, I think that was £14. I might have said that already, but yeah, I like pink. It's one of my favourite colours, as you can probably tell from the wallpaper I'm sitting in front of. So yes, and finally I got another jumper here, which different colour. I went for a rust in this. So this was again a medium, and it was £14 again. So this is like a roll neck. I'm hoping I can get away with this. It does feel woolen. The only thing with me with like higher woolen necks is, you know, the itchy effect, so I'm kind of hoping it doesn't. But again, this jumper is a little bit shorter than the other two, but still a nice, it's really warm as well. It's super thick, and that roll neck in the winter, if I can tolerate it, I think I'll be able to. It doesn't feel like scratchy. I think I'll be okay. Again, it's another one of those colours that I really do like, especially this time of year. It's really autumnal, isn't it? And yeah, I'm looking forward to put that on. The last thing with clothing, I picked up a woolly hat for, was it £6? £6. Just a cream woolly hat with a little pom-pom on. I'm off to the East Coast because I'm on holiday now for a week, so I'm obviously, it's a lot cooler now. I was there a couple of weeks ago, and the temperatures have plummeted now. It's been like, what, 9.5 degrees here today, so definitely cooler. So I figured a woolly hat, I've got some gloves already, but a woolly hat would be most welcome, especially if I take Daisy on the beach or we do a bit of wandering. I think I'm going to need that for next week. So yeah, I've got some nice woolly jumpers and stuff to take away with me. I've got some nice loungewear and new pyjamas, so I'm quite looking forward to that. So then I did get a little bit of homeware. So I was on the Matalan website, and I've been after some new towels for a little bit, and I've got some sort of like, I'm trying to think what colour they are, like, they're not purple, kind of a purpley colour in my bathroom, and they're nice. I've had them for as long as I've lived in the house, which is quite some time, and they've worked really well. I got them from Next, and then I was on the Matalan website, and I'm really enjoying, obviously if any of you have seen my kitchen, I'm really enjoying grey and then introducing like pops of colour to brighten it up. So obviously I've gone grey and pink here in this room. So I wanted to like introduce a little bit more grey into upstairs, so that's exactly what I've done. So I picked up some really nice towels. So I got two smaller ones. They were a bit more pricey, particularly for the larger ones, than like I probably would pay about that. But yeah, I mean, they are thick and they are a nice quality. So these are sort of like hand towel size. So I've got a couple of these. These were £6 each, and they are the Matalan Deluxe, our best ever range. So Deluxe Zero Twist Towel. And I'll just show you those. So those were £6 each, so it's those ones. And I did see these online, and they've got a really good write-up, because you know, towels can like sort of go off a little bit, I find, and then you know where you often have the like edging, they like sort of shrink down, so you end up with like shrunken down bit at the top, don't you, where they sort of seem to pull in for some reason, but I don't think these will do that. So I got 2 that size, and then I got 2 of the really large sort of, what size are these? Are they like bath mats? What are they classed as? I don't know, I can't see it, but they're like the big bath mats. Those were £18 each, these ones, but I mean they are pretty huge in terms of towels, so I'm going to get those washed and then get those in the bathroom. But those were those ones. I don't know if it's going to focus in or not on it, but yeah, they are the big bath sheets. So loving those, and really keen to, oh yeah, is this one going to see? So yeah, 18 quid. But yeah, I think they're lovely. They're like, oh my god, they're so soft. And then finally, I didn't have a lot of choice, I had to. I got like a bath mat. I like this one, it's a little bit different. I'm going to have to watch Daisy on this, because she likes, obviously, tassels. For those of you who don't know, Daisy is my dog, and this was £10, which I think is a really good price. I've had to buy a new bath mat, which is one of the reasons why I decided I might get some towels as well, because Daisy has like pretty much shredded and eaten my bath mat that's in the bathroom. So Daisy's gone through 2 like aubergine, it's like an aubergine purple colour it is actually now I think about it. She's gone through 2 aubergine bath mats since she arrived just over 18 months ago in my house. She just seems to like get them and sort of shred them. So I'm hoping she won't shred this, I'll have to watch her. But yeah, loving that as well. So that's going to go very nicely in my bathroom. And finally, I did pick up some bedding. So I was saying while I was in Matalan, obviously that bathroom that I'm talking about is the ensuite to my bedroom. So it's like, I would say my sort of deco in there is like a purple aubergine. It's quite a dark purple, and I've kind of wanted to sort of change things up a little bit in there. So I was looking at the grey bedding in Matalan, and I did come away with some. So I picked up, it's a king size duvet set. Easy Care super soft duvet set. So I got this one, which was, I mean, £14. I mean, you can't fall off with that, can you? So that's what it looks like. So you've got kind of like a bit of a, sorry about the glare guys, a pale area, and then sort of like a detail pattern segment on it as well. So that will look really nice, and it's a that nice dove grey as well, which I really like. So I mean, for £14 for a king size duvet and pillow set, I mean, you can't fall off. The only issue within Matalan today was that, obviously grey is the colour that everybody wants at the minute. They didn't have the fitted sheets and the pillowcases that I was after in my size, every size other than king size. So yeah, I'm going to have to keep an eye out for some grey like fitted sheets and sleeping pillows, because I don't sleep on the fancy pillows that come with the bedding. They're just there to, you know, for sure, really. I got this really nice zigzag throw. So because the bedding has sort of like a zigzag effect, I thought this would go well with it. So it's like a grey fleece, feels super nice. It cost £15, so I thought that would just dress the bottom of the bed up nicely, and then go really well with these. I saw those and I just thought, oh my god, like I have to have, like, just add a little bit of bling to the bed. So I think these were meant to go with another bedding set, but I wanted them, so I got the 2 of them. On the other side you've like got a velvet, which you could put this either way if you didn't want sort of like the pattern side on, but it's like I'm trying to think what kind of, it's like a damask kind of pattern on there, but nice and shiny, and I think that will really go well and set off the bedding nicely. So one either side of the pillows. So yeah, one last thing is, you can't come out without a candle, can you? So £6 candle. So this is the Serenity Citrus and Delicate Floral smell, and it's so nice that, you know, it smells like, it's from the spa at home section. It does smell, oh god, it smells like a spa, but like, yeah, it's like really delicate. Oh, so nice. I'm gonna have to light that later, I think. Might have a bath and put that on. But that is just gorgeous. So I was well chuffed with that for £6. So I love candles. I really do enjoy candles. I love the Yankee candles, but you know, like £25 for one of the large ones is quite steep. And they do last forever. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you can burn one of those candles for like, what, a year or more, and you're probably still not even through it. So they do last a long time, but you know, something where you can sort of change up the fragrances in the home a little bit more is really good. So I'm going to move this lot away, and then I'm going to go and grab the bag that I picked up in Home Bargains and show you some of that as well. Obviously it's not as like super nice as some of this. I mean, some of it's a bit more like essentials. But I'm back with my Home Bargain stuff. I thought I'd been in Home Bargains before, but I have never been in there, and it's amazing. Like, seriously, flipping fabulous. I loved it, and if I'd needed more stuff, I would have gone absolutely ham in there. I really would. It was just, and it's really well laid out as well. Like, I'm not saying that B&M isn't, but the B&M in our area is a bit more like, I guess it's not all about everything looking really, really nice as it does in some of like the, you know, the higher end department stores, let's say. But the B&M, our Home Bargains near where I live is like really nice. It's set out really, really well. Yeah, I really liked it. So on that note, I'll get into it. So I did just get like a couple of toiletry bits, a 4-pack of Dove. I mean, you can't fall off at that. £1.50 for 4 bars of soap. Like, I'm sure it's twice the price in Tesco. So that was awesome. The other thing I got, which was just over, I think it was about £1, is some Nivea Rose body wash, and that, oh, it smells so good, that. So some really good shower gel for less than £1, and Nivea is like a really good brand as well. So, you know, I'm not going to complain about that. And then I got kind of this, I have no idea what it smells like. This is gin and tonic bath salts. Now, who doesn't want a bath that smells of like gin? I'm going to try and get the lid off and see if I can smell this. Bear with me, because it's sellotaped. And you watch, I'll end up covered in this lot, just for the sake of having a sniff of it. Let's see if it smells like gin. I bet it won't smell of Bombay Sapphire. Sorry, I'm trying to get in it. That's the funniest smelling gin ever. I have to say it smells more florally than gin. But it's like it smells nice. It does smell nice. And maybe it's just got some like pink like salt crystals in there in the bag. I guess maybe if it's like more diluted down in a bath, it might smell like more gin and tonic smell, but I can safely say that does right now does not smell of the gin that I drink. But however, it does smell really, really good, and I will no doubt have a float around in that in the bath at some point. So then, after like toiletries, I then got a little bit of cleaning stuff. So here I've got some Astonish cleaner. So this is the mold and mildew blaster. If anybody is kind of in the UK and isn't living under a rock, you'll be aware of Mrs. Hinch, who like has just taken on Instagram cleaning to like the next level, and actually makes cleaning enjoyable. Now personally, I've always enjoyed cleaning. I quite like cleaning, but yeah, I mean, she's just like brought it back into the forefront and sort of added bells on it, so everybody gets like mega excited. But this is one of the products she recommends. Now I want to have a go with this in my bathroom, because my shower, like everybody's shower, like it collects like pockets of grime, and I do get like a toothbrush in there and sort of like clean it out with an old toothbrush, not the one I currently use. But yeah, this is supposed to be really good if used in a ventilated room. So yeah, I'm going to have a go with the Astonish. That was £1, like I think it was 99p actually. So I mean, you can't fall off for £1. And then, my God, I got the Last Flora. I cannot believe it. Honestly, I thought a woman was going to lynch me for this bottle of Sephora, because I was in front of her with my basket, and I was like looking at it. Now this is Paradise Peach. I already have a Paradise Peach. It is limited edition, this one, and I'm expecting them to start bringing in the winter fragrances. I've used the Flora for a long time, but this is one of Mrs. Hinch's like things that she uses. So I was like just in front of her, like literally just in front of her, and like I reached out and got it. Like I thought she was going to rugby tackle me to the floor for this. And then I heard her going off to speak to one of the guys in there, like, do you have any more Sephora? And he said, oh no, we usually have loads of it. It's just become very, very popular. Yeah, no shit, it's like gold dust. So yeah, I kind of got a bit of a hacky look thrown from her. So yeah, I got the Sephora. So that will be going down my sink later. So next I got some Vanish Platinum. This is for getting stains out. It's a bit like the Oxy Action stuff, so it's just a stain remover for the washing. And I think that was a couple of quid, maybe £3 tops. So I thought that was great, because in Tesco you'd pay twice the price for that, wouldn't you? So I'm more than happy with the Vanish. I got this little bird feeder. Birds nearly had no food then. Oh gosh. Right. I got this bird feeder as well, which comes like with seed inside it. So I will be hanging that up over the next couple of days. So I might attract some birds to the garden. And I always feel really, really sorry for them at this time of year as well, because like we're not a kind of frosty season yet, but there's maybe not as much opportunity out there for them. So I'm going to look after the birds this winter. And then I got some more candles. So I picked up this one, and I think this was like, what was this? I think it was maybe like £3 tops, £3 or something like that. So this is a Chloe White candle, and this is in black pomegranate. I have no idea who Chloe White is, or if she's famous, but I mean, her candle looks great and it smells lush. It really, really does. Yeah, it smells really, really nice. I have no idea what it smells of, but it smells like a bit like, it's got like a sort of like a heavier musky smell to it, but it's really nice. So it's a 3-wick one. Comes with a really nice little lid on it it has like a little sort of like, it's not Jo Malone, but it has a Jo Malone candle feel about it. Do you know what I mean? So in terms of it looking nice, it looks nice. And then I picked up this other candle, and again this was just like a couple of pounds, and this is gingerbread, and it smells like Christmas. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh my God, I could sit and sniff this all night. In fact, I might. It smells like it smells like baked ginger cake. And I was kind of toying with this, and then like another one which was like a bit cinnamon and like apple or mulberry apple or something like that. And I always typically go for that scent. So I just wanted something that was a little bit different, but super cute, and it smells heavenly. In fact, you could eat it. It's gorgeous. And then, almost getting to the end of it now, guys, honestly. I then got like a little bit of stuff for the home. So I got these decorative heart lights. I'm not sure how they're going to look. They were bought, I don't know if the hearts light up, or there's like little lights around it. I'm not 100% sure. But I bought these, I think they were about £1. I got them because obviously I take photographs of items for my Etsy store, and I just wanted something to like sort of lay out, just to make my photos look a little bit more attractive when I'm photographing jewellery or my cards. I need to make some more cards. I've sold a few bits and pieces on Etsy, so I just need to like kind of build up my stock for Christmas. So I just want to get some items made and obviously be able to photograph them looking, I don't know, just make the photographs look a little bit more special. So hopefully they'll be, yeah, as nice as I'm kind of hoping they will, but we'll see. But for the sake of £1, it's not the end of the world if they're not. And then obviously decided to get a couple more mugs. So as you know, obviously I'm sitting in here, I'm kind of grey and pink. So I got a couple of mugs with these really nice butterflies on in like grey shades. So I've got 2 of those that were really nice. I think these were like £1 each. You can never fall off with mugs. You can never have enough mugs, can you? And then I got Do Not Worry, Be Happy, which I think was about £1.29. So I love the colour of that. Again, obviously pink goes with this room, but I love that sort of like blue. And then finally I got this one here which says Team Unicorn on it, and again I think this was £1.29 or something. Hell yeah, I mean, who doesn't love a unicorn, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I am definitely Team Unicorn, so I love that. I also picked ones, there was a couple of others that I really liked, but these will be dishwasher safe. Some of the others had like more sparkly writing on it, which, I mean, I don't mind hand washing a mug, but it's just easy sometimes just to shove them in the dishwasher, isn't it? So I was quite keen to make sure I could do that. Almost at the end. The last couple of things that I have bought, I got these chopping boards. I got 2 of these. My chopping boards I've had for quite some time now, and I'm quite keen to change them. So these are basically, they've got like grips on the side. Not that I really need the grips, but I just thought they looked a little bit different. I think because mine are getting a little bit older and I've sort of cut into them a little bit more, I'm just concerned that you do, I mean, I soak them in disinfectant and things like that, but I'm just mindful of the fact that although I do clean them as best I can, you know, that with where they're being cut there might just be some bacteria or something in it, so I just wanted to get a couple of those. So they were like £1 each, which I thought was an absolute bargain. And then last but not least, I don't need these, I really don't need these, but they were so stinking cute. Look at that! Look at them! Egg cups! Oh my god, they are just gorgeous, and they come with like their own little spoon. They were just stood on the shelf, and you know, just a few of them just stood together. You know, you just look at it and you just think, oh my god, like I need them. And yeah, it's the colours, isn't it? It's the colours that just do it. But I think these were, again, maybe £1, £1.99 or something like that. But oh god, they're just so cute. So I'm going to have a boiled egg, aren't I? I'm going to have to do a boiled egg with some toast soldiers for my breakfast tomorrow. But yeah, I was just absolutely blown away by them. So this actually, I think out of everything, is like my favourite thing that I've bought. So yeah, that is my Matalan / Home Bargins haul for October. These aren't going to be like a super regular thing because I just don't need like to update. I mean, I've not like updated pyjamas or bedding in like a long time, and I haven't bought towels for years, you know, so this isn't something that is going to be done regularly. But as I needed a few bits and pieces, I thought I would just take you with me and share what I'd bought, just as something, you know, a little bit different. So I will catch you all soon, guys. You take care, and thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.